Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram knows school's just about back in session, and that means kids' activities are kicking in, and your calendar looks like a game of Tetris gone horribly wrong. You need a ride that's reliable, safe, and makes you look cooler than the dad with the minivan. How about this? A brand new 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S Limited 4xe. Lease it for just $199 a month for 24 months. That's right, 2 Benjamins and a spare dollar bill. First payment, DMV, taxes and fees due at signing, $2,500 cash or trade, 7,500 miles a year, conquest required. See dealer for details, exclusions apply. Or maybe you're thinking, forget soccer practice, I want to haul stuff. Then get into a 2025 Ram Tradesman Crew Cab 4x4. Lease it for just $379 a month for 42 months. First payment, DMV, taxes and fees due at signing, $3,500 cash or trade, 10,000 miles per year, conquest required. Basically, it's a truckload of awesome. Because whether it's carpool karaoke with the kids, hauling lumber, or just finally winning the cool carpool parent contest, Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Route 96 in Victor has your back. So stop scrolling memes and start driving dreams. Visit victorcdjr.com today.
When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Thanks for getting your pot on. Thank you for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word. We all need the energy of Dougie Fresh.
Woo,
He's
baby.
got the guns going. He's fired up, baby.
It's showtime, baby.
Oh, this is good. It's good to see Dougie Fresh.
You too, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a while.
What do you mean it's been a while? How long?
3 weeks.
Has it been 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think
no,
so.
it hasn't.
I bet 3 weeks.
Oh.
At least.
Oh, we were
more.
on a break? Is that what it is?
Us? Me and you? The only thing going right in my life. I'll say my life is.
Why? What's going on in your life?
Nothing.
What's happening? Do you get the ladies? The ladies are good?
Oh,
Right?
Bill, I got the same luck with ladies.
Yeah?
Last night a hooker told me she had a headache.
Hey!
I've been busy.
Yes.
I had my 6th
Oh, I know.
annual golf tournament for Breast Cancer Coalition Rochester. Went great.
Good.
Biggest outing that I've had. Now, I was doing bowling for 10 years.
Yeah.
COVID hit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be inside, so I'm like, I'll add golf.
Yeah.
And it's growing. We had almost a full field, 140-ish.
Okay.
And
That's good.
did breakfast instead of lunch. We took lunch out of it.
Okay.
Just go out and keep golfing.
Yeah. Once you get on hitting those balls, baby, keep hitting the balls.
600 Jello shots and pudding shots. Have you tried you have not tried my pudding shots.
This doesn't even sound good. No,
Bill?
Doug, this doesn't even sound good. If someone says to me, hey, you want a pudding shot? I feel like they're shooting it out their ass or something.
They are delicious.
What kind of pudding?
Addictive. Chocolate.
Yeah.
Vanilla. Banana.
Oh, banana. Really?
And a little extra Dougie Fresh.
What? I don't want to know the extra Dougie
Will
Fresh
you
what? With your
stop?
banana. You're
With my
talking
banana?
about your banana and you're going to put your extra Dougie
Everybody
Fresh?
wanted my banana, I'll tell
Okay,
you.
all right.
I took Oreo cookies in a grate and put it on top of it like a dessert.
It's
Dude,
called fat guy porn. Fat guy porn. Putting cookies on top. That's actually you grated an Oreo cookie.
Oreos.
Okay.
Since we did so many.
Okay. And over top.
Over the
just
top.
a little touch.
Just a little
Now
extra.
I'd be afraid if I inhale that, I may aspirate the cookie, and now I'm coughing, and then as it comes up, it looks like somebody sneezed.
Why are you
their
putting a
ass
spin on this
sneezed.
beautiful thing?
And I'm just saying, this is what would happen to me. Like I would have the chocolate pudding, I'd shoot it down, I'd aspirate the cookie. Now it comes out, and it would look like someone shot diarrhea all over.
Wonderful. Thank you. That's a good way. No, it did not happen, nor will it happen.
What do you mean?
Maybe in your fucked up world. It
It
will.
would absolutely happen in my fucking world.
109 raffle prizes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I started buying things in January, a couple things a week.
Well,
And
there you go.
190 deviled eggs. A new record.
Okay.
All done in one day.
Yeah. You sure you're not gay?
Yeah, why?
Because you're deviled eggs, you're grating cookies over pudding.
Well, this stuff I think girls like. So once it gets out on your podcast,
yeah, you know what girls don't like?
Knock at the door. What,
You know
gay guys?
They don't like you.
They know, right?
I'm fucking with you.
Where's that mystery guy? She keeps
Oh my
ducking
God!
you.
No, she didn't.
She's got a boyfriend,
Yes,
right?
she's got a boyfriend.
Of
That
course.
girl's got a boyfriend.
Of course.
Should we try again? Should we put it out there if you want to go out with Dougie Fresh?
No,
And by
she's
the
got
way,
a boyfriend.
Not her.
Oh,
Somebody
new one?
else.
Oh,
Somebody
so
else.
Mark's going to go first again.
No.
And then there'll
No.
be a big lapse. Well, good for Mallory or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
How's your luck going, Doug? Oh, great. I couldn't even get a date with on a podcast with somebody. So
Well,
it's supposed to be set up.
I understand. I didn't, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine, Bill.
I don't think you really care
No.
personally, but I don't know. I just, but we could find somebody.
No, we can find somebody.
Well, I mean, I think that not find.
What are you going to
somebody.
have an A-frame outside? Anybody
Should we have a
walk in?
kissing booth?
Kissing booth?
Yeah, remember the old kissing booths?
I do.
Now, can you still do those after COVID? Like, is there a protocol? Because if you saw a kissing booth,
Yeah.
right, and you go,
Well, of course, it depends who's in the booth.
well, that's true too.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
not going to make much money.
But do you remember how they used to have kissing? They used to have them,
Yeah.
and I always found it kind of creepy because it's almost like an oral gangbang in a sense. You know what I mean?
I don't think you're French kissing.
No,
your
I
girlfriend.
understand.
I mean,
but
back in the day, it
but
was
it's
just a kiss.
It's
and,
a lot. It's a lot of, it's a lot of lips up there. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Yeah, you got to keep those lips fresh and ready to go.
ready to go.
I haven't seen it. That's like an old school thing. That's so funny. I haven't thought of that forever. You know what?
Well, I'll tell you,
Wait.
we had
Charity.
charity.
What?
We didn't have a kissing booth, but this girl named Alicia, I had her as a helper on the fourth hole with her friend Lori, who helped me last year. And she's a masseuse. And I said, bring your chair.
Yeah, and that worked.
And she goes, I'll bring it in the car, but I don't think it's going to go over. There was a backup on hole 4.
Yeah. We have a backup on hole 4.
What about hole 2? Yeah, that's full.
Hole 2.
She gave out all her business
What
cards.
would hole 4 be on a human body?
It's a
Never
part-
mind. Anyway, go on.
Hole 4 is it's a par 3. It's a
Okay.
short par 3.
Oh, I got
That's
it.
what it is. Yeah.
So she gave massages.
Yeah, just
Oh, that's
like a
pretty good.
5,
Yeah.
maybe a 30-second minute massage.
I think you bring the kissing booth.
I've thought about that with one-year-olds.
Attractive women with 1-year-olds.
Well,
what the
kiss
fuck?
a baby. Remember, it was the politicians. You walk around, kiss a baby.
Who the fuck is giving you a kid to let him kiss in today's stage? Hey, can I borrow your
Not
kid?
after well, obviously the parents would be there. Just so cute. Why don't you come to bowling? We'll raffle $5 a kiss. We'll
Excuse
clean
me, we
up.
got a really creepy guy. He's in a
Give
pink
a little
shirt
kiss.
with bows on it. Can you just...
These are not bows. These are ribbons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Breast cancer ribbons.
Oh, I got it.
Why don't you shave?
I like this.
No,
I'm
you
rolling
don't.
it in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Why, you don't like it?
Yeah, it looks like you're a bum.
I don't look like
With
a bum.
sweatshirt. And
Why? It was cold out.
it was? I'm wearing a shirt.
I understand what
Okay.
you're wearing, but you also have lots of layers beneath that.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
call me fat.
No, well, not really. Sort of.
I got in trouble last night with a coworker.
Why? What did you do?
Well,
What
where I
is-
work. Well, he's overweight like I am.
Okay.
And I was walking behind him, and somebody was asking him about his weight, and I think he's 57.
Okay.
And he goes, "Yeah, I'm hoping to lose 60 pounds by the time I'm 60." And I couldn't help but, and he turns around, he goes, and he had fire in his eyes. He goes,
Really?
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Why do you always have to say something? I'm like,
Well, that's funny.
so later I said,
Are people really sensitive like that? Like,
some are,
I
but
started-
then we don't do anything about it. Like, I'm overweight. I obviously know that, but I'm not doing anything about it right now. So
Yeah.
if jokes are made, then,
No, but okay. So, like in my, I'm finding, I often question myself.
yeah.
Like I'll go, am I normal? Because there's very little that bothers me.
That's just the kind of person you are.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's very little that really bothers me. Now, I will tell you that before this episode, before we started taping this, I did have a conversation with somebody over just some things, just to get a little clarity on something. But even there, I'm not looking to, I just want to know where I stand, I guess, more or less, and that's it. But outside of that, I don't. Why? And then I go, is there something fucking wrong with me? Because I'll see people get worked up about shit, and I did, but I don't. I just go,
Yeah.
It was just
Some things I get worked up about. Some.
Well, and you should.
Not.
We should, right?
Well,
we should. All that means is you give a shit.
Yeah.
Right? And that's important. And we need to give a shit about things.
Well, sometimes people have so
I worry
much
if I
above
just don't
this.
give a shit. No, well, go ahead.
I mean, you have your son,
Yes,
your
I do.
apartment,
Yes.
Billified, keeping that going.
Yes.
And you're like, these are my important things. And then this, all right, well, I'll get to that, I guess. But
Yeah.
I got to take care of these 3, 4, 5 things first.
Yeah. Well, hello, my chicken wing lovers and food fanatics. I want to tell you about a gem right in the heart of Webster, Cobblestone on Main at 109 West Main Street. We've been talking about them since the inception of the podcast. This isn't just another restaurant. It's not. It's a flavor destination that has everybody talking. We're talking about mouth-watering dishes, like their grilled salt and pepper pork chop with blue cheese and crispy Brussels sprouts topped with a tantalizing tomato bacon chutney and balsamic glaze. Doesn't that sound amazing? There's more. If you've got a chicken wing expert in your family, and we mean true connoisseur, they're going to be in heaven. My 14-year-old son swears these are some of the best wings in town. And the best part? These dishes are perfect for sharing. So gather your friends, bring your appetite, and experience the deliciousness that is Cobblestone on Main. Located at 109 West Main Street in the village of Webster, where incredible flavors meet unforgettable dining. Connors & Ferris handles workers' comp, Social Security disability, and personal injury cases. Listen, I get it. Workers' comp claims can be a real pain. But Connors & Ferris are here to fight for you and get you the compensation you deserve. Whether you threw out your back on the job, slipped when you should have gripped, or your boss thinks overtime means free labor. Spoiler, it doesn't. They've got your back at Connors & Ferris. With offices in New York City, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, they're the go-to team for getting the compensation you deserve. No gimmicks, no nonsense, just real results. Call Connors & Ferris, 262-COMP. That's 262-COMP for Connors & Ferris. Doug just showed me an AI robot.
Yes.
So there's a great
A doll.
I'm
guessing it's a sex doll.
There's a really interesting story right now, and it's very, very strange.
Did you see the AI cartoon of me?
No.
My buddy did?
No. Let's see, the AI. Oh, that's funny.
From the D-Fresh golf tournament.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's thinner than me. So
Yeah, put it up there. That's awesome. This is a very strange story. Apparently, an ex-Yahoo executive murdered his mother, who is 83, but if you looked at her, she certainly had plastic surgery done because she doesn't look close to 83, but really good plastic surgery. You know, everything. She just looks, if you saw her, you would go, maybe 65, right? A good 20 years younger. This guy
murdered her.
The son.
The son murdered his own mother.
His own mother. And is 57. No, I think he committed suicide. They're finding that he would go on ChatGPT. And this is the fucked up part of the thing that I didn't even know. I use ChatGPT from time to time as an idea starter, something, turn a phrase better, something like that. Not this guy. And there are people that will tell you, why pay for therapy? Go to ChatGPT. Ask it for steps to go through. And there's prompts. And it probably gives you sound advice. It's coming from articles that are written, right, about whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay, this motherfucker, his name is Stein Erik Solberg. Now, the only Stein Erik I knew was the Olympic skier. I don't know if you remember Stein Erikson. Stein Erikson, so if you ever get to Deer Valley, Utah, there's the Stein Erikson Lodge there.
Okay.
And I think Stein lived in Park City. And I don't know I think I met him, but I don't remember. so he nicknamed his AI ChatGPT Bobby. And he would have these conversations with Bobby about things like but he had like schizophrenia or something. So he's putting the prompts in and it's coming back like fueling his paranoia. Like his mother, in one exchange, he claimed his mother and her friend were trying to poison him by putting psychedelic drugs in his car's air vents. He types that into ChatGPT. Hey, Bobby, I think my mother's trying to get him. And the chatbot replied, Eric, you're not crazy. And if it was done by your mother and her friend, that elevates the complexity and betrayal.
Wow.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I just think that ChatGPT, I don't know that it's...
So people are actually, or at least this guy is listening to it. He's got
all kinds of fucked up shit. Mm-hmm. Then I see at the end of this article, there's a couple that are suing ChatGPT because
of course.
Well, they're during a 2019 suicide attempt. No, this is something else. I think it was a kid who committed suicide, and let's see. She was a fearless, brave, and accomplished. Somebody said, I don't know. Anyway, these parents are suing because their kid went on there and found ways to commit suicide or asked about suicide. I don't know. But it's searching the web to give you information. But this is the fucking scary part.
So these people don't have friends to talk to, so they're going to go on ChatGPT or AI, and this is my new friend. And
well, all of a sudden, I'm paranoid. I can't trust anybody. Who can I trust? Right? I mean, let's say I have a mental illness. Who can I trust? So I go to ChatGPT. That becomes my friend. I've trained this thing to talk to me. And now all of a sudden it's giving me stuff and it's like, holy fuck. You know, the old like...
ChatGPT is Betty. Bill hasn't had me on for 21 days. He has obvious issues and you should... put a banana in his mud whistle. Oh, great idea, buddy.
This guy's ex-wife got a restraining order banning him from drinking before visiting their kids and making disparaging remarks about the family.
When did it all go wrong, Bill? The 80s? Before the 80s?
Okay, no. I'm going to tell you when it all went wrong.
Okay. I mean, you had one family income. Dad worked. Ma took care of the kids.
Well, I grew up in the 80s, and I think my mom worked. I think we had a better life because of that. My mom, I always thought it was great. She had a master's degree, you know.
I get that, but there was more trusting. You played outside.
Yeah.
Lights went on. And then little by little, just kind of got
it's
worse, right?
And it's this. It's the phone.
It's the phone or the people in the world. The phone isn't doing anything.
No, but you can get on there and see anything.
Anything, right?
And I just
ideas.
saw.
I don't think you're experiencing the world. You're experiencing it on a screen. So you're not out there doing.
Right.
You know.
My friend, my girlfriend, I don't know. Said,
I'll get you a big shovel from Home Depot because you just love digging yourself a bigger hole every now and then.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
I just said, well, this lovely human being that spends time with me.
What is she? I got a fucking. She's my parole officer. She's my girlfriend. She's not my fiance, but I like her. I know her last name.
Yeah.
I wrote her a letter. We go to dinner. I let her pick the restaurant, and I pay. Sometimes she pays, but not all the time. But we smile. We
all right.
What is that? You're like a game of Pictionary. There's a circle here. It's a girlfriend.
Okay. So
wow. Are you letting her name out in the public? No.
I don't see why I could, I suppose. I don't like to make people uncomfortable or anything. So
no, not at all. Right, Dad? Dad says hi, by the way. No, don't say it. Don't say your name. It should be some private.
Yeah, a little bit. Right?
Just call her Abby.
No, I don't do that.
You don't like Abby?
No, because she's gonna make you think of Abbott's.
No, like I need another reason to think of Abbott's, right?
All right, so she sent me this thing of somebody talking about the phone and what it's doing to kids and why it's so important to take the phone away.
Right.
And I know it sounds funny and people will laugh at this, but even in Australia, they're starting to do nature deficit disorder is what they're calling it. Sounds crazy. But when you take a walk in nature, you feel better. You just get outside.
Yes.
Put this thing away. I've been walking like every other day. I'll go to the gym or walk, and I don't listen to anything anymore. No music, no nothing.
Nothing.
No, and it's great. You think shit out. Your mind just...
I'm with you.
Yeah. And I think that that's a missing element. I think that I think our attention span has been shortened. I think that...
Oh, without a doubt.
We, kids in particular, it'll be very interesting because I think New York State this year, the state as a whole, is making the...
Yes, thank God for Hochul.
Well, they're banning... I'm not...
Right.
I don't think it was her. I'm just saying, like, it'll be interesting to me to see how that works or doesn't. Right? Because some parents are like, fuck, I need to get a hold of the kid if something goes on.
Somebody said that to me the other day. When you were in grammar school or high school,
you had
Doug Phelps, please come to the principal's office. Everybody go, ooh. And, hey, your mother
died.
On the phone. No, shut the fuck up.
Doug.
She wants to, there's been an accident, and, she won't be able to pick you up from school.
We used to love when they would do that because.
And how often did that happen? 5 times a year?
No, we used to sit at the payphone
and
in the lobby.
What's wrong with
the high school?
And then call the school.
Yep. And ask for Mike Hunt to be.
Yeah, gosh.
And I remember Mrs. Bay. Her name was Mrs. Bay.
Oh, Bay?
Mrs. Bay. And Mrs. Bay sat there, and we would wait, and all of a sudden here. Mike Hunt, you have a phone call in the main office, Mike Hunt. And we would laugh and roar and laugh, and then they'd go, "Oh, who did it?"
Right.
Yep. That was the thing. But you're right. I don't think we need to have the phones as much, but it's become almost, is it a necessity? We would say it's a necessity. You need it, right? Do you
I'm just
not?
as guilty.
Of course, we all are. There's nobody that escapes this thing. And if you talk to like the executives, you go to the guys at Apple and stuff. I have read things. I certainly don't know these guys, so I'll take it with a grain of salt. But they don't let their kids have them. And then I see people like my son, who's 15. I think he's had some sort of electronic device in his hand, of a tablet or a phone, since he was in a high chair. Have you been to Leo's Bakery and Deli in East Rochester recently? Oh, you got to get there. They're open every day, so it's very convenient. It'll satisfy your sweet tooth, your sandwich cravings. Get the Cubano. Tell them Billified said to have the Cubano sandwich. Fresh baked bread, handcrafted pastries, deli favorites, and desserts like cannolis that'll make you rethink your self-control. It's all waiting for you. So, what's the best thing about Leo's? Everything. Check them out at Des Best Drive in East Rochester, because every day is a good day for Leo's, because the best thing about Leo's is everything. Hey, if you've been thinking about checking out recreational cannabis in Monroe County, stop thinking and start visiting my buds over at MJ Dispensary. They were the first recreational cannabis destination in the county. That's right, the OG spot. And trust me, they know their stuff. I was at their summer event, and I was blown away by how educated and on top of it their bud tenders are. I mean, these aren't just people handing you a bag. They're like the Google of cannabis, but way friendlier and without the pop-up ads. Whether you're looking for edibles, vapes, concentrates, pre-rolls, or just something that helps you relax, sleep, or deal with pain, MJ Dispensary has it all. And the best part, they'll guide you so you don't leave looking like you just picked random snacks at 3 a.m. Now, maybe you're in it for the fun side. Maybe you're in it for the wellness side. It doesn't matter. They've got you covered. And here's a bonus. Delivery. That's right. From Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and even on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., they'll bring the goods right to your door, and no judgment if you're in your pajamas. Oh. So do yourself a favor. Head over to MJ Dispensary, 900 Jefferson Road, Suite 902 in Henrietta, or check them out online at mjdispensary585.com. Doug, what scares you in life? Anything these days?
What scares me?
It's a certain thing. I think there's things that we don't ever really talk about, and sometimes I'm curious, because do you ever feel like you're...
Well, being 55 and my dad being 80,
Yeah.
so I figure I'm just going to live as long as my dad. So I have 25 more years to do stuff.
It's an interesting way to look at it, isn't it?
Because some people have told me that their parents pass.
Yeah.
So obviously you would be the next in line.
Right.
And think about that after a loved one passes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if you've had thoughts or in depth or, you know, just time, especially with driving or time alone, you just think about things. So scares me. I don't want to get used to the idea of passing. I know that.
Yeah.
Even at 55.
Yeah.
Maybe a little.
You won't even know. You'll die in your sleep. You'll
Yeah,
be
hopefully with a massive heart attack.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Hopefully,
Don't worry about it.
yeah.
With the cat laying there. When we found Doug, he was very bloated, and the cat was licking.
And
eating
we
his
didn't know
toes.
what happened to him until 4 weeks later. Bill called him to do a podcast again. Couldn't get a hold of him, and then another 4 weeks went by, and then.
Oh, we went in there, and the cat was eating his toes. There's ooze all over everything. I can understand that sort of thing. I think that's a very, very good way to live, is to say, but you got to live. And this is the hard part. And a lot of times we have conditioned ourselves through the easy access to everything that it's easier to throw on Netflix than it is to maybe plan a trip.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I say plan a trip, or just take a hike or do whatever. But well,
I try to get out there with golf.
You do.
And I do
you
the breast cancer.
And
people ask me why, who in your family was affected. I'm like, you know what? I have no wife, no kids.
I was bored. I was trying. I love boobies. I like to touch them. I like to squeeze them, suck
Big
on
or
them.
small, save them all. So to do something with my life, I had made a movie. Didn't
More
really
than a
go
mouthful's of
anywhere.
waste.
Gosh. On a serious note, is that the book you were reading?
Yeah, it's called
Hustler.
No, it's called More Than a Mouthful's of Waste. It was Dr.
Listening
Seuss.
to Mozart.
You never heard of Dr. Seuss's adult book?
Yes,
More Than a
I
Mouthful's of Waste.
But just to have a drive and a goals in life.
Yeah.
Still keep some fire to do something.
When you think about it, if you go, I have 25 more years, your dad's still fine.
Yeah.
So you could go longer than that.
He's got the ski poles now, walking around the cul-de-sac.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You should go.
I would go do a few laps with him. I went on a date where I had a walk. We took a walk on the canal, and we're just walking, and I go, oh, somebody's about to lap us. And she goes, well, we're like a Sunday stroll. And I go, oh, well, then go. I fucking couldn't keep up, Doug. I was so sweaty by the end. I'm dripping fucking sweat. I got a wick-away shirt that I could fucking wring out.
I thought, what happened to the boxing on Saturday? You haven't done that in a while.
I haven't done it in years.
Oh, no.
Years. Years.
All
Like
right,
almost 2
year.
years.
2 years? Oh.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
I guess that's a plural.
Yeah. I've been back in different. So yes. So I have said, and I've said this on the podcast ad nauseum, I feel like, and I don't mean to do that, but I kind of go, the line of delineation for me.
That's a big word for me. What do you mean? Delineation.
Delineation?
Is it 4 syllables?
Delineation?
It's like.
See, this is why I got to upgrade. This is 21 days. This is why.
You read that in that fucking book, and you're like,
No.
I'm going to use this with Doug. I'm going to throw him off his
game. Do you know
game.
what the line of delineation is? It's like
I don't
the
know.
line of change. What was the marker of change in your life? The line of delineation, right? This is where the boundary is. And I think for me, when my dad passed, and my dad was like a very big presence in my life as a child, maybe not so much as an adult, but he always had strong opinions, and they were like spoken as fact, right? And yet, no matter what, and I said this even in the eulogy, he was a protector, and he always had your back no matter what, and financially, any other way. And I think for me, I went, ooh, the great protector's not here. I gotta pull myself together. Not that I have been bad, but I have a son that lives with me that I need more focus there, and I've got these different things. And to your point, we can all talk about, everybody, not everybody, but people say, I should write a book. I live so much. Well, then write it.
Right, yeah.
See what happens. Well, fucking write it. And instead of going to Netflix, I have a friend who said to me, I go, man, how do you do this? He's got a daughter who is a junior. I think she's only a junior, already committed to college, D1 scholarship, field hockey, and trying out for Team USA, got an invite.
Really?
Yep. And went, and she scored a bunch in these games. I don't know where it stands. I think she's maybe 16. And he makes the videos for her. He built the thing down in the basement so she can practice inside during the winter. He has written a book himself. He's the head of a department at St. John Fisher University. He's got his own side. I go, how? I go, Rob, how do you do? He goes, I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. And I think that was my point. Like it's easier to not write the book when you can throw on and go, I want to watch Hunting Wives, which I started to watch and it was so dark. I'm like, fuck this. I don't need this in my life.
Well, I'll tell you, my cable gets turned on next Thursday. I cancel cable right after the NCAA Wrestling Championships, and I just go with some free apps. But it's not as addictive as just hitting that remote, so I can get outside more, do more with the breast cancer stuff, and just not have that.
It's so fucked up the way we live because it becomes like this routine, and you get stuck in it. And I feel like I was sort of stuck in a way. So to your point of like not boxing, not doing that stuff. I've been trying, I made a conscious effort to make sure I'm at least moving my body every day, moving my body. And I think there's things that you can do. But
there is.
But we also...
I think about going to the gym. I'm like, oh, that's 2 hours on in my day.
Right.
It's not.
Exactly.
It's when they say on the commercials it's 15 to 20 minutes. I know that you should, if you're going to take a walk, do it for 35. Because once you get past it, 35 to 40, then you're burning a little extra fat. So... It's at least an hour, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to get dressed, and I got to take a shower afterwards. But I know that.
But you talk yourself right out of it.
I'm like, I'm not going to
talk yourself right out of it. Instead of
if you have the weights, I had weights at my house on a corner table right next to the TV. So while I'm watching TV, I can do dumbbells, and there they sit.
Yeah,
and I kill the spiders that are making webs on them.
But see, that's the honesty that I love about you. But to your point, though, 25. So when you say 25 more years, put it in this number. That's 25 more summers. That's 25 more summers to play golf. Mm-hmm. We can go, 25 is kind of a lot. Is it? And what do I
blink of an eye? But you're right. It is.
And what do I want to do with it? What do I want to do with it? And that's where I'm at. And I go, fuck it, man. I gotta jump in the deep end here and just
make 25 more years of Billified.
I'd like that. I don't know.
Well, honestly, we were talking on the way home from the golf. I'm like, you know what? 15 years. Maybe it's time to stop the fundraising.
Yeah.
It's going to come to they're like, no, we're already planning for next year, Doug. I'm like, I know, but it's an awful lot of work. And if I took that energy and put it into comedy, who knows, or into something else, when's going to be when?
I saw,
and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we were talking about, passing and everything, and being an Uber driver and talking to a lot of different people, you get different aspects and other things. Like when my mother passed, it was kind of fast. We knew it was coming, but riding with people from out of state, taking them to the airport. Oh, what are you in for? Just making conversation. I'm here to help my mom. She's on her way out. Mm-hmm. And my brother's here, my sister's here, and I fly and do what I want. It's never enough time because I have stuff going on, and then you kind of miss that. Or I'm in for a funeral. My dad died. He just, had a heart attack. I didn't get to see him. Or there's, my parents are hanging on. It's 10 years they're in a nursing home. They're, they're in pain. You hear that, and you're like, sometimes you're thankful for how things end.
Well, this is
there's so much out there, and then your mind starts going a little bit. Hopefully my parents don't go through that, and you don't want that. But it's all different. Everybody's got their own story of
course,
yeah,
of course. But that's where I do think like taking better care of yourself, right? All of us,
right?
And when I say taking better care of yourself, I don't just mean physically.
Mentally?
Give yourself, yeah. Give yourself time to rest. Give yourself time to just be.
Oh, I like a good 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I had my alarm set for 8:30. I got out of bed 9:15. Fed the cat, made the coffee.
Christ. What?
I'm well rested. It's where you get the Dougie Fresh energy, baby. The hip shaking, money making, tower power, man of the hour, 24/7 Dougie Fresh.
I woke up.
If you think a 6-pack of Jenny Lights and 12 deviled eggs makes this shit happen, you are sadly mistaken, my friend.
I've been I try to sleep for 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
But last night I woke up at 3. I couldn't. And I put my phone in airplane.
I woke up at 3 last night too.
Yeah,
And that was just kind of up.
3:54. I woke
All right,
up.
well, whatever.
I had shit on my mind.
Yeah.
Things that were eating at me a little bit.
So I throw on the Disney Channel and just listen to The Incredibles or Penguins or some kind of cartoon or something.
Yeah.
Get back to that, kid. Just let me take my nap.
That's interesting.
Let me get back to. I need my sleep.
I think I jerked off.
You did? So you woke up at 3 and you went back to bed at 3. Now, when you wake up, do you watch something on your phone, or you just go? Do you have an old Playboy?
Buddy,
you watch a Pornhub or something? You have so many thoughts.
Do
you grab your favorite sock?
Yes. It's actually a puppet. It's got long hair, eyes, and big lipstick on it. And I go, oh. No, you idiot.
Do you do a ventriloquist act? Hi, Mrs. Desmacher. Hi, Bill.
Mrs. Tessmacher.
That's from
Superman. I know.
I don't know why.
Mrs. Tessmacher. God, he was so good. Gene Hackman was fucking amazing as an actor. Just amazing.
Yeah, well,
go on.
You have to write the script and you have to bring it out. It's all.
Yeah, but I understand that. But I mean, come on. He brought that to life.
The Lex Luthor, I did not care for that Lex Luthor. I hear the new one is very good, but it's very campy.
Yeah, I didn't go see it.
And I haven't seen it, nor do I want to. With
one of these fucking dogs falls out of that car. The lady's got 2 dogs in a carriage that she's pushing up a hill. I'm going to try to show on the camera there.
Oh, it's too late.
All right.
I got to take out Fluffy and Muffy for a walk. Here we go. Are you looking? She's pointing this way.
But she hit a bump. That's cute, though. Hey, look.
My sister found a dog. Oh, I told you.
Yeah. What kind of dog? It looked like a
little Chihuahua thing.
Is it a Chihuahua?
I think so.
It looked like a Doberman mini pin. Mini pincer.
Is that what it is?
I don't. Yeah, that's what I would think.
Does anybody want a free dog?
What do you mean a free dog?
Well, she took it to the vet. There's no chip. So now, what is she going to do?
It is a Chihuahua mix.
Yeah.
She's not going to keep it?
No, she just got another dog named Buck.
Oh.
And Buck's a terror.
Oh, really?
He's a lab.
All right. Well.
But he's just crazy.
That's sad little dog. Did anybody know when he's claimed it?
This dog?
Yeah.
She found it yesterday.
Okay.
Her son did, my nephew.
Yeah.
I'll probably meet it today. I got to go over there to dog sit for her.
Now you can have a dog and a cat.
No, cat's
Why?
fine. No.
The dog looks nice.
The dog is a game changer. Cat, you can leave for 2-3 weeks if you need to.
Yeah.
You know, you have a bucket of water, some crunchies. Cat's going to be fine. I mean, get an extra litter box. It's fine. Oh, but getting back to going out, my friends are getting married in Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
I get it wrong all the time.
That's okay.
And that's in February.
Are you going?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
One way or another.
Woo! Dog, you're going to love it.
Yeah. So
all-inclusive resort? They're probably at a resort, though, right?
They are, but some people are doing Airbnb.
Airbnb, yeah.
The closer you get to where they're getting married, obviously the price goes up. So now I'm planning for this trip. I want to lose some weight.
Yeah.
Starting... Not this Monday, maybe the following Monday, because I still have the 9th.
Why do you have to start on a fucking Monday?
I'm one of those guys who's going to start on a Monday.
No, you can't.
We're starting the week out right,
Bill. Start now.
No, why?
Fucking now.
Because I'm still going to be drinking.
Okay, so switch to light beer.
No, I am Jenny Light.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I have one more golf tournament.
Yeah.
And I text my buddy. It's on the 8th. And we were trashed last year, and it was at Lakeshore. This year is out at Deerfield, and I text him. I'm like, look, between now and then, we got to find a way to get to that golf course because we both know we're not walking off of it sober. So I don't care if we got to pay somebody $100 each way. That beats $20,000 worth of legal fees. I don't care.
100%, yeah.
So last year, we hadn't golfed in a while. The hole one, I brought Jello shots, the beers. I won the 50-50. I won 3 golf bags, which I saved and donated to other events, including my own. But why chance it? You know, there's no. But I know I'll be getting fucked up with him.
Yeah.
You know.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Got to take it. You got to plan.
You put you always put a picture of us up.
Yeah.
And my college roommate's mom
wrote something about my shirt?
No. Wrote something about my facial hair. She doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like it. I think I'm going to let it go.
Okay.
You don't like it?
I don't,
So I went, I'll tell you this. So I went over next door, hair salon people. I was talking to them for a second about something. And this one girl from the back goes, "Are you growing it out?" And I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "Brings out your eyes." And I was like, "That's all I need."
Wow.
That's all I needed to hear. I have no idea. No.
Brings out your eyes. Do you listen to Mozart and read books? Actually, I do.
I had no interest in that person. I'm just saying, like, that was nice.
Yes, it was
people
a nice
of a different
compliment.
ages. Yes, it was a nice compliment.
I compliment people at the bar I work at Forest Hill.
Yeah.
If there's a nice color on a lady.
I love to compliment my friend, and then she'll always go, "No."
Hey, I like that color on you. That's a nice blouse, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. People appreciate that.
Yeah.
One woman was giving her husband shit last week because he never compliments her or anything. And I actually asked her about her hair.
Oh, shit.
And she fucking hits him in the arm. And to the point where he was joking, took his wedding ring off, gave it to me, and said, "Here you go." And I put it on. And then the waiter or waitress said,
get it off?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I fucking got it off. Are you kidding me?
The ring.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just imagine if it got stuck in your hand is what I'm saying.
Well, for a second it was.
That's what I mean. Right.
But
little soap.
Little soap. Don't panic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kids, don't panic if anything happens. Just try to keep calm and everything will work out.
Everything always works out.
You know?
Everything does. Dougie, I don't think we have to go 21 days like this.
I hope not.
I didn't
I just
realize
know you have so much on your plate.
No,
I don't want to be like, hey, when you get me on? Hey, when you get me on? I don't want to be, I don't bug.
Everybody, as a friend of mine said today, a very dear, close friend of mine said, "Did you bang her last night?"
Oh, you didn't say that?
No.
Okay.
Said, nobody has the corner on busy, right? In other words, nobody owns being busy. Everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. You've been very busy.
Yes.
So I think that's a wonderful thing, and I'm glad you.
That's why I had the podcast early, because I have so much stuff in my garage. Because we just backed the trailer up.
Yeah, and then
we went to the bar.
Oh, so the trailer isn't even empty yet?
It got empty the next day.
Okay.
After I woke up at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, baby.
I was exhausted.
Look at this.
I was. So we emptied it out, but just put that there. Let's go to breakfast, and I'm relaxing for the day. And I try to clean up in the house, which is a work in progress. And now I'm getting stuff out for bowling.
Awesome.
You know?
Done and done, Doug. You'll have it.
Yeah. You should come to that. That's on a Saturday.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. So you have the fucking corner on busy? You're already making excuses why you can't come.
Do you have the corner on busy? Yeah, thanks to... For Dougie Fresh!
Woo! Good to be back, baby.
Yes, it is. I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you tomorrow.
I woke up in a hotel, didn't know what to do. I turned the TV on and wrote a letter to you. The news was talking.
Hey, if you're looking for a place that's more than just a market, it's a game changer, you've got to check out Palmer's Direct-to-You Market, right on 900 Jefferson Road in Henrietta, and of course online at palmersdirecttoyou.com. And here's what I love. You can hop on their website, not only see the weekly specials, but under the Learn tab, they've got tons of recipes, tips, and how-to guides. And with football season here, their game day recipe roundup loaded with fun ideas. Chicken wings, dips, crowd pleasers. You're going to be the MVP of any watch party by going to palmersdirecttoyou.com and clicking on the Learn tab. And the experts at Palmer's, they're incredible. I actually learned how to air fry bacon from them. Pro tip, you lay a piece of bread at the bottom to soak up the grease. Brilliant, right? That's a Palmer's tip. They've also got guides for busy back-to-school nights and how to properly freeze and thaw beef for easy meal preps so dinner doesn't feel like, well, a scramble. And it's not just recipes. The market itself is unbelievable. Certified Angus beef burgers, plump chicken, fresh fish, and one of my personal favorites, the Jamaican Me Crazy coffee. Oh, it's so good. So whether you shop in person at 900 Jefferson Road or online at palmersdirecttoyou.com, you're not just buying groceries, you're getting expert advice, fresh food, and a little inspiration to make mealtime better. That's Palmer's Direct-to-You Market.